What's good, everybody? Welcome to Crypto on Fire, and we got another hot update here for you today for Planetwatch. And right now, what's going on with Planetwatch? Well, let's check it out. If you go over to the Telegram and you check out their pinned messages, you know, yesterday they had the AMA. Today was the follow-up. Following yesterday's announcements, we are setting up a plan to enable all aware element sensors currently connected to our network to continue streaming data to us and receiving rewards after April 1st, implementing details in our latest blog post. You click on here, it'll take you over to the blog post right here, the contingency plan. In light of Aware's decision to no longer provide Aware element data streams to Planetwatch under our current agreement as of April 1st, 2022, we set up a contingency plan to enable Aware element devices connected to Planetwatch to continue streaming data to us and thus receiving rewards. Let's dive into the implementation details. For the time being, this plan unfortunately introduces some inconveniences, since we must ask you to actively send data from your element sensor directly to Planetwatch. That is the only means to be eligible for receiving rewards. The good news is that you will be able to send data from all the element devices linked to a Planetwatch email account in an efficient way. So like, yeah, all your devices in your Planet Explorer, like these are my 4 devices. I actually got 5. I'm waiting to connect the last 2. Hopefully they email me and I provided the right information, because I provided them with the receipt from my email and the receipt from the Aware and Atmotube websites themselves. They weren't accepting the receipts from the websites themselves, and they sent out an email requesting the receipts from the emails. So we had to send those back by the 30th or 31st today, and hopefully that'll go through for all the people who applied. And you know, if they ain't, then Planetwatch is probably going to go down a little bit more, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope they get through and get it out to the people and be fair and do justice with this program, because it's a great program, and you know, you don't want to lose a lot of your investors just because of one of the devices, the actual device that 40,000+ people are on. And you know, as they stated in AMA yesterday, as y'all been wondering, what's the most valuable data? And I've been telling people, even on the last video, the most valuable data is in your home, not the outdoor sensors, not the 1, not the 2. The 3 and the 4 are the most valuable. People are more valuable than anything, not your outdoor air quality. You ain't outdoors all day. You're not sleeping outside for 8 hours. You're sleeping inside for 8 hours, inhaling indoor air with all the chemicals and all that other stuff. And that's what the Aware device protects you from. So let's get back into it. To prepare this plan, we discussed the situation with some community developers and identified people who were working on an automation tool to send sensor data to smart home devices. One of these tools is being adapted to retrieve data from element sensors and send it directly to Planetwatch. This community tool has been published on GitHub. So this is how you go over and check that out. We are currently testing the tool's performance and sending valid data to our endpoint. Tomorrow is the latest we will enable the tool to retrieve data and send it to Planetwatch system. In meantime, we anticipate we are issuing a top-up bonus of 5.4 planets a day out to Planetwatch own funds for 5 days starting from April 2nd to cover the transition phase. Yeah, so we'll see in a couple of days if that's starting to pump out. You can check that out in Planet Explorer, and then you click on your device and then it'll bring up the information right here. I just don't want all my personal information out there, so that's the reason I'm not clicking on it to show you, but it'll pop up right in here and I'll show you the extra planets that'll be pumped out to you for the inconvenience. So what should I do? As soon as you get an email from Planetwatch notifying you that the tool is ready, you will need to download and install it on a PC. Basically, all the rest of this says, I'm not going to read through it. Once you install it on a PC and you connect your email that's linked to all your devices, as I showed you over here, this login email that you logged in to Planetwatch Explorer, that same email is the email you're going to use once they send this out to you, and you'll be able to connect it, and that one PC will seem to work for all of your devices, no matter what other locations they are, and it'll send them the data. And that's basically it for right now. I don't want to keep this short. You come over and you read this yourself and do your own research. You know, I got this information from the Telegram and the link. Also, yesterday's information, and any more information or your concerns, they'll explain that in the Telegram group. And you can come over here. It's a pretty big community, over 7,000 members, and people have discussions in here, and I answer your questions about stuff that you want to know to keep you up to date. And that's it for this one, guys. I'm out.